Here we presents the top 5 best telescopes. Starting at number 5, Skywatcher FlexTube 250. The Skywatcher 10 collapsible Dobsonian telescope is an absolute beast of a telescope for a very reasonable price. It's certainly not meant for beginners, though. It's best for intermediate to advanced users who already know their way around a telescope. While its wide-angle field of view is not the best option for viewing details on planets, its sheer aperture size and light-gathering capability provide beautiful and clear images of the universe. The collapsible feature is an excellent touch also, allowing an easy and quick transition from compact and portable to a fully functional telescope. However, on the downside, it does take some time and effort to collimate the telescope effectively. The screws for the collimation process can also be quite stiff, as well. It comes with an 8x50 RA viewfinder, 2 eyepieces, and a sturdy mount. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Skywatcher Collapsible Dobsonian. Dobsonian telescopes are lovely in terms of how wide an aperture they offer at a low price, their ease of aiming, and their general simplicity. Unfortunately, when it comes to moving and storing them, they're typically about as convenient as a small cow. These factors often make them inaccessible to people who would otherwise prefer Dobsonians over tripod-mounted telescopes. While not a perfect solution, allowing the body to telescope out to its full length, when in use and collapse down to a more manageable length afterward can save a lot of space in a car or closet. In this case, the tube is about 25 inches long in its storage position. This kind of mechanism leads to the tube having open sides when extended. While the paraboloid objective mirror shouldn't pick up any noticeable amount of light that's not getting in through the aperture, you can certainly expect more dust and dew to end up on it. Though more expensive than the Orion SkyQuest XT8, the extra cash is not necessarily wasted. The base of the Skywatcher, although also made from particle board, seems to be a bit more solid, and the bearings turn much more smoothly. In terms of optical performance for a given aperture size, there's little to choose between them. Both also come in go-to drive versions, though people interested in this kind of scope will probably prefer to spend the money on extra accessories. Halfway of my listed number 3, Skywatcher Classic 200. An 8 telescope will show even more than a 6. The entire Messier catalog is relatively easy from a suburban or dark site. Pluto may be spotted from reasonably dark skies, and many deep sky objects begin to show fair amounts of detail. The moons of Uranus are possible sights on nights of steady air. The 8 traditional is no bulkier than the aforementioned 6 Dobsonian. The only difference is the weight. For older users or children, an 8 may be too difficult to set up without assistance. The 8 traditional includes a 25mm and 10mm eyepiece, providing 48x and 120x respectively, and a 6x50 finder scope. The average person can handle an 8 Dobsonian, and the gains over a 6 are certainly worth the price. An 8 telescope will last you a lifetime. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Jumel Z130. The Z130 has a collimatable primary mirror and rotating tube rings. These tube rings allow you to rotate the tube to the most comfortable position for viewing and work well with heavy eyepieces. The red dot finder for aiming works pretty well, but with 130mm of aperture, a more serious 9x50 finder scope or reflex side might be something you'll upgrade to eventually. The Z130 comes with both a 25mm and 10mm eyepiece, providing 25x and 65x respectively, but we recommend you get another eyepiece. A 6mm gold line would let you view the planets in high resolution, providing 108x, and trust us, you want to see that. But even if you can't get that eyepiece right now, it's not a deal breaker. The Z130 blows its competitors away with or without the preferred eyepiece. The Jumel Z130's second biggest drawback, however, is its weight. While 21 pounds isn't a lot for a telescope, finding a table sturdy and wide enough to hold it may be difficult. And number 1. Jumel Z100. If your wallet is a little tight, the Jumel Z100 is the cheapest and best astronomical telescope one can buy. This telescope is well worth its low price. The Z100 is perfect for kids, college students, and other newbies who are interested in looking deep into the cosmos. Eyepieces supplied with the Z100 are 10mm and 17mm. The 17mm has a little too much magnification for a low-power eyepiece. Don't replace it with something else though, you would be spending just as much as on what could be a better telescope. The Z100's primary mirror cannot be aligned. As a result, sharp images are hard to come by. We would certainly recommend spending a little more on a telescope with a collimatable primary mirror, as it can make a world of difference in image sharpness. But still, the Jumel Z100 is a great choice if you're curious about sky watching and has amazing value for its price. Whether you're new to the field and not completely sure if you'll become a fan or not yet, or your budget doesn't allow for anything more, you won't regret purchasing this awesome telescope and will definitely be getting a lot of use out of it. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.